is Allie, and I'm new to this, so I haven't ever done this before. So if you're looking for how to direct a hamster video, like if you want a hamster and you don't have one, but you're getting ready for one, I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so my hamster is in there, and I'm going to show you how I got him and how I did all of this. Okay, so first, you have to before you ever get your hamster, you have to get a cage. And it has to have tubes like these, and then you have to get a ball, and then get these for like the hamster because they love these. I'm serious, they love them. Also, if you get the ones in the little container, then that are alive, then you're gonna have to cut off their heads and cut off their legs because they're alive, and if they go into the hamster's mouth, if you didn't cut off the head, the hamster will die because it can bite its lip. All right, anyways. And so then you have to get like a little thing, attach it to the cage. This cage is actually pretty good. It has that little tube thing, so he goes down, under, up, and then it has all of that. Now, the one important thing is you have to check on your hamster's food and water, because if it doesn't have any food or water, it's going to die. So you're going to have food and water. The best food is this little food one. He goes in it, so he gets a lot of dirt in it. So you're going to have to check on your hamster every day to make sure he's alive. Now, they can get sick, so I would suggest this kind of food because it has these kind of pellets that they eat, and it has these kind of pellets. They're really good for them. And my hamster loves the little, my hamster loves, like, seeds and stuff. So there's some seeds mixed into it. There's some little things. So if your hamster does get sick, take them back to PetSmart, Petco, wherever you got your hamster, and say, like, go to, like, a pet place where you get pets. And they'll check him out, and they'll say, yeah, go, he's sick, or he has rabies, or he has flies, and they will give you a medicine for it. So then, if you do all that, your hamster will be okay. Sometimes they die at sorts, so don't get the Russian dwarf hamsters. They are way more better than, like, hamsters that get huge because they can get stuck in the tubes and it's bad, okay? So get this kind of cage. It's really good for the hamster. Get a little hiding spot because when they hide, it feels safer for them. So he hides in there, he eats in there, he hoards stuff in there. It's pretty funny. So by the way, they're nocturnal. So hamsters are nocturnal. You're going to need a wheel and a little tube so that they can look out and stuff. So you're going to need a wheel. So some of them come with wheels. I would suggest one of these wheels or the quiet wheel, because the quiet wheel is actually like, it's quiet when he runs around. But these ones are good for hamsters. And then also, because they're nocturnal, they'll be spinning every night. So, and then get this kind of ball, not too big, not too small. Okay, so this is pretty big. I would suggest like a small, like that kind of ball, kind of, and that's pretty big. But I would suggest one of those because if you get too small of a ball, like that big of a ball, then that's going to be bad, and they can fall back. They have, like, really small bones, so they can break easily, and if they fall back, then that's really bad because they can break their spine. Okay, so it's really bad. And also, hamsters love not being touched, not being held as much. So they don't really like being held, but some hamsters do, some hamsters just don't, because sometimes they can get mad and bite you, and they have really strong teeth, so it can bite you really easily, and you can bleed. I got bit by my hamster before, and I started bleeding. Anyways, and also be careful with your hamster. Don't drop him, because if you do, it'll be bad, okay? I dropped my hamster in its ball, and it just went swinging, and he went flopping around in the ball, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anyways, and so that is the hamster. Yeah, you can't really see him, but here's the hamster. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And also, you're going to need, like, treats. That's some treat. That's a treat right here. Like, right there's a treat. And then these are his food. I would suggest these kind of food. And then, where are the strawberries? So there's strawberries that you need to get, too, because they love them. And then get some of those right there. Those are like little Oreos for hamsters, though. And those are really good for them. And hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you get a hamster, y'all. And if you don't, that's okay. You can ask your dad. You can beg him. See, he's so cute. And hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.